Nah, get out of here. People share their secrets anonymously?
Hi, my secret is I'm a burstophile. I'm sexually attracted to like stuff like murderers and like.
Bro, whoever this is, they sound like they breathe through their teeth. You know, teeth breathers? Fucking. My name is Retro Manny. Bro, and you're sexually attracted to murderers? What is wrong with you?
Like serial killers, like fictional or like real life. And like for me, it's like the violence gets me off.
So what do? Do you watch like I don't know? Oh my god, I just thought of the most disturbing thing. Like, so are you telling me you get off like do you put on the John F. Kennedy assassination footage and you got like and you beating your shit? Oh my goodness.
And I'm pretty much on the sadistic side. I'm just weird like that. And a lot of it's expressed through my art.
Okay, so one time I had this ex that cheated on me with some random girl. I found out who the girl was, started talking to her, and I started dating her as well as talking to my ex still. And I found out that she had a boyfriend, so I ended up dating him as well. So I ended up dating all three of them at the same time, and they didn't even know.
When I was 16, I had a roommate that she spoke English as well, but her mother language was Russian.
Yo, I'm leaving this video as soon as it gets like extremely dark because I don't know why. I feel like there's gonna be one of these in here that's gonna be so dark. You said when Yoshikage Kira appears, her body gives off a tsunami warning. Ugh.
There unironically was community of this people on Tumblr. This is legitimately a Tumblr sexuality. I remember these sick-ass MFS fantasizing on the Columbine shooters and dressing up in their last outfits the day they did the murders.
That's fucking weird, dude. That's fucking weird. Them motherfuckers want to look at me weird when I like anime girls and shit. Like, man, I just appreciate me a good waifu. That's it.
And most of the kids in our boarding school spoke Russian as well, including her friends. So they would always come to our room and they would speak Russian to each other and look at me and giggle. I had a feeling they were saying things about me, but I wasn't sure. And then one time I got pink eye from another kid in school.
Pink eye?
And every time they came, they would like make gestures to their eyes and look at me and laugh, and I was getting a little upset. So one night she slept at her friend's room and I was alone. So I rubbed my face on her pillow a couple of times with the pink eye, hoping she would get it too, and she did eventually. I honestly don't feel that bad about it. They stopped making fun of my pink eye after that.
Hey, okay, it's not that bad, but damn, you rubbed your pink eye on you know what? She was getting bullied. That's not too bad. She was getting bullied, and she was like, I bet you want to make fun of my pink eye? I'm gonna make sure you catch pink eye. It's devious. It is devious, but you know what? Like if I was to scale it in a 1 through 10 situation, I would put this at like a 4. It's not that crazy.
So that's my secret.
It's not that crazy.
Okay.
When I was a little kid, when I was first learning how to clip my toenails, and my mom stopped doing it, and I finally learned. I didn't know what it tasted like, a toenail, so the first time I did it, I ate all 10 of my toenails.
Like the whole thing off or just a piece? Wait, he removed the whole toenail? Does he have pain sensors? Wait, he clipped it, then ate them. But like, did he clip the whole thing, or are you talking about just a piece? Just the clippings? Oh, it's not too crazy.
Sometimes I think that I should have been a man because I'm so dominant. So when I see women, it's like, damn, shorty. If I was a man, I would have told her ass up.
Okay. Okay.
In 2009, I probably was the only one of my friends to buy Justin Bieber's album, but it was worth it.
Fuck it. Fuck it, bro. Yo, here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. If you like a certain type of music, bro, just because, you know what it was? It's because back in that time, people used to clown on you if you listen to like Justin Bieber and all that shit. Dude, it's not that bad. Like, if you like a certain genre of music and everybody else don't like it, it's your life. If you like it and you enjoy it, you do what you want to do. That's it.
Okay, so my secret is just about every time I'm in an elevator by myself, without fail, I'll pretend like I'm opening and closing the doors using my mind, kind of like the Force. And I'm also making the elevator go up and down using my mind as well. That's my secret.
That's not that bad.
I feel like one secret I do have would be that I'm kind of afraid of rejection.
That's not even a secret, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack. That's like every guy. We hate rejection. That's why a lot of the time it's so hard for us to be in a situation where we want to ask a girl out, just because of the fact of like, we just don't want to get rejected, because that shit kind of sucks. You know, going up to somebody and then being like, hey, I find you attractive. Like, I would like to progress like whatever friendship we have further to maybe start something. And then just getting literally rejected is like, some people kind of like sugarcoat it. Like, especially girls, they'd be like, oh, just ask us out. Just ask us out. I'm like, yeah, it's easy for you to say because you don't got to do shit. You just got to look pretty and just stand there. And then the dudes just come up to you and they got to do all the hard work. We got to walk up to you, have something to break the ice, and then ask to see if we could progress something. And then majority of the time, they're just going to turn you down because it is what it is, you know? But rejection is not that crazy of a secret.
I can give an example of this too. Anytime I would shoot my shot with a beautiful woman or a companion, it would be like either 3 reasons why they would say no. Either they don't feel the same way, they feel like I'm more of a friend to them and they don't really want to lose that relationship, or it's because they just see me like a brother. And I kind of understand.
The brother zone is like, you're in hell. Oh, that's my brother. Damn, bro. Just play the Sayonara Doki Doki song.
Understand that, but at the same time, it's just like,
Yeah, pain.
I have commitment issues. Very scared of marriage. I don't trust nobody.
I agree. I'm sorry. I know some people in the chat's gonna look at me weird like, wait, yo, I'm the same way. That's why sometimes whenever I do talk about marriage, I'm like, just because you got a ring and you got the label of you are married doesn't mean that the person will still be 100% committed to you. Just because you're married, it's not like, oh, you don't gotta worry anymore. Because you could get married and then like a month from that moment y'all get married, she could cheat. Or vice versa, the dude could cheat. You never know. That's why whenever I think about marriage, bro, like it gets crazy. I honestly don't even think about that shit.
I feel like everyone's out for self. Man.
Facts. And that's how it is nowadays, especially. Everyone is really out for themselves, bro. It's mad depressing. It is.
Because I grew up a sad nigga, and I seen what's been done to a lot of males. I don't want it done to me.
True. Damn.
People think I'm a really happy person and that I have my life together, but I actually really struggle to get out of bed every morning. And
that's a lot of people right there. What she's saying there, that is a lot of people, bro. Like, you would think they're the happiest person ever, but then them just like, yo, this video is so depressing, dude. It's so depressing because they're speaking facts, and I can relate to like a lot of the shit that some of the people are saying.
I have to tell myself that it will be okay, otherwise I won't leave my apartment for days at a time. So it's not always what you see.
True.
I don't really tell nobody this, but when I went to boot camp, my girlfriend, well, it was my girlfriend, she sent me a letter and broke up with me. But I ain't crying for nobody in the barracks. But when I went to sleep, I cried myself to sleep. So,
Nah, bruh. That's fine. That's fine, bro.
I sometimes pretend to be afraid of horror.
Yo, that's fine. If you're in a situation where like shit like that happens to you, it is, look, I'm gonna tell chat, it is 100% okay to cry. You can't, like, especially if you want to cry in private, I feel like it's fine because you gotta let that emotion out because you can't keep that emotion just bottled up the whole time. Like, you have to let that shit out. So like him saying that, that's not a secret, that's fine, bro. Like, if you gotta cry, it's okay. Like, I ain't gonna judge you for that shit.
Films, because I don't know, sometimes I just want to be held by my boyfriend, but I'm really not scared because I really love horror films.
That's fine. That's cute.
I thought I was going to kill myself 5 years ago, so I didn't make a plan for my future, and now I don't know what I'm doing.
Yo, that is dark. Yo. She said she was going to kill herself 5 years ago, so she didn't make any plans for her future, so she doesn't know what she's doing now. So she's kind of like in this limbo. Damn.
So one time when I was maybe 5 or 6, I was in the grocery store with my mom, and we were at the cash register, and I stole a pack of Hubba Bubba bubble gum.
Ooh.
And I got home, and I felt so deeply guilty for having stolen that it sat in the drawer of my bathroom for years and years and years, and I never ate it. And then like a couple of years ago, I finally threw it out, and I could never bring myself to eat it because I felt so guilty.
Aw. Damn.
So my secret is basically I got locked up for a domestic that I didn't do. So what happened was an argument had happened. I wasn't from this particular town. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go because I really don't like confrontation. So as I was trying to leave, this person was kind of throwing stuff, and pretty much I didn't fight or not, whatnot, but I seen that it was going too far past words. So I called the cops for my protection. And I finally found a way to get outside, and I waited on the cops. Again, I wasn't from this particular area. I am from Chicago. And whew, the cops came. The gentleman barely questioned me. I actually did have red marks on my neck and everything. The next thing I know, another cop had showed up. They asked for my ID. Next thing I know, I'm getting handcuffed.
That's crazy.
The guy didn't even tell me what I was getting handcuffed
That's
for.
crazy.
I'm like panicking. I got PTSD, so I'm sitting here like, why am I getting locked up?
I'm doing that. Call the police. Exactly. I called them.
I just wanted to walk away, grab my belongings. I've never been locked up. I've never been in trouble. Come to find out from other people that live in this particular area, this particular city, that if you look a certain way and you're from Chicago, you get looked at different. Too many people view Chicago as being...
I was just about to say that. Yo, Chicago is like... What's that one area called in fucking Elden Ring when the sky is red? Chicago's legit Gotham. I forgot what that shit's called in Elden Ring, but the sky is red and it starts with an E. I keep thinking it starts with an E. Khalid, that's Chicago.
Bad if you're dressed in an urban manner. Like, they judge the book before getting to know you. So, unfortunately, I was locked up for 3 days.
3 days?
Had a lot of nightmares. Got through it. Everything was dropped. I was cleared. The judge even apologized to me. It's messed up, though, because I grew up on when you were in trouble, call the cops. Now I think differently. And the sad part is I know all cops ain't bad. But this is my secret. I got out of it, and I got out of it because I chose positivity and I chose to go forward and not backwards.
That's good.
I found out that slavery still exists. We are
That's true. I think it still does, like in certain parts of the world. I think it still does exist.
told that it doesn't. It is most times shunned away from. It is avoided. The fact that it being mentioned is ridiculed, but it actually still exists through the prison system. I unfortunately became a victim of a pen myself for 3.5 years for an event that never took place, and I depended on the system, trusted the system in order to find the truth and deal with the truth. And unfortunately, I was put back in a position to be made a slave again. We think that it has stopped because there's no more cotton fields. We think that it has stopped because no one's hanging from trees. We think that it stopped because there's no more ropes or nooses being made. We think that it stopped because there's no one wearing hoods, the same Klansmen or anything of that nature. But it's actually now with a pen in a cell that has made slavery continue without the usual, the evident that will cause us to see it clearly. I was arrested and put in jail, incarcerated, for a crime that I allegedly committed. Caused me to be sitting in jail for 3 years and 3 months, begging for trial, no evidence. And the only thing that they can come up with after 3.5 years was a picture of a finger with a scratch on it with no scantron and no other evidence.
Yo, that's dumb. And then like when they release you, they be like, my bad. I'll be like, my bad. 3 years is gone. I'm about to commit the crime now. Like for real, I'm about to find this person. I'm like, you made me lose 3 years of my life on some bullshit. Now I'm about to commit said crime. Like, yo, y'all better lock me up for real now.
So I wouldn't walk away.
Because I'm about to bug out.
As again, I came up in the urban area. I was taught to watch out for gunmen, for rapists, for thieves, for murderers. I was never taught to watch the pen. As of today, I learned the power of the pen and the ones who use it.
Damn.
Hey everyone, for those of you who are new, my name is Thoraya and I'm the
Bro, I don't know why I was so creeped out. I thought this was her feet down there. I was like, yo, she got some Ronald McDonald ass feet. Like I got spooked. That was a good video.
We missed the truck! We're not aiming for the truck.
Oh my god, you guys are not, that wasn't even funny. It already started. That wasn't even funny. How did that even lead up into it? It's like, oh, dude, it wasn't even funny because it's like it made no sense. You said, how did you not know? I didn't know. It didn't even make sense.